Hi guys, I'm back over here with another reading for the Divine Feminine. I was guided to really tap into the energy separately, so we will be doing a Divine Feminine read today, as well as on her own, really tapping into her energy in these moments in time, as well as we will be doing a Divine Masculine. We will be tapping into his energy, seeing what he's going on, what guidance he needs, what he's learning, etc., 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 right? So this is that type of energy. This is a Divine Feminine read, right? So stay tuned, okay? So we got extra energy for the Divine Feminine. Before we get it popping, remember, all readings are not for all, they're for some. Take what you need and leave the rest. As well as we got that slot open for personal readings. If you feel guided or interested in purchasing one of those, you can DM me, we can get you set up. Come fuck with your girl. As well as drop a comment down below, so we can start the discussion, as well as to share these vids. Get this divine knowledge out here for the collective, okay? So all right, so let's get it popping. We got extra energy before we get into that energy. What's above you is your fourth, fifth dimension, what your higher self really wants you to know in these moments in time, feminine, okay? So what's below you, what you possibly could be going through in the physical, or advice on how to maneuver in the physical. All right, feminine, overall energy, advice, and light work. All right, feminine, let's get it popping. So this is some interesting energy that I'm looking at for the feminine. It's really tapping into your guys' energy in these moments in time here. Spirit is really needing us to use real discernment in these moments in time when it comes to the experiences that we are experiencing in our life. Because I feel like some of these experiences are revealing shadow aspects of yourself in these moments in time here. Okay, I'm hearing before you point a finger. Right? Go within and see why this is playing out in these moments in time. Some of you guys really need some inner child healing, need to focus on the inner child in these moments in time. There's a lot of shadow aspects needing to be learned for the feminines in these moments in time here, okay? This is that energy in these moments in time. I feel like you guys are in this position, okay? For this group of feminines, remember, all readings don't resonate, you get what I'm saying? Some resonate with some, not all, right? So I'm really connecting with the group of feminines that might have discovered the journey. This is that energy in these moments in time, and they're in that trigger aspect of their journey in these moments in time here, okay? So this is that type of energy. Spirit is really needing us to be in this space of really truly mastering self, okay? So that being said, before you really blame your masculine, oh, it's him, he's not doing what he needs to do, this, that, and the third, or what I mean by beginning of journey. You can know your masculine for how many years, how long, whatever, this, that, and the third. If you do not understand the concept of this journey, you're at the beginning of the journey. That's just how it is. You can know your master for 15 fucking years. If you can't grasp the concept that you are the leader of your journey, then you're at the beginning of the journey. That's just how that goes. So this is that energy in these moments in time here, because I just heard somebody be like, I know my masculine. How can I be at the beginning of the journey? I've been knowing him for plus this many years. It don't matter. If you don't understand the concept that you lead your expedition, you lead this demonstration, then you're at the beginning of the journey, because you're truly not grasping what the journey is. Okay? So this is that energy in these moments in time here. There's a need for us to really be in the space of understanding ourselves. I feel like some of you guys are too worried about your masculine right now. Right? Some of y'all still need to work on personal happiness, finding happiness within self, because I feel like with this extra energy here, I'm seeing that you're still depending on your masculine to make you happy. Your masculine is a addition. Your masculine, let me say that again, is an addition to your happiness. So when y'all come into union, you were already happy without this nigga. You get what I'm saying? This is that type of energy here. It's about us really getting connected. We need to go within and really see why this energy is playing out, okay? We need to get up out of this energy. There's a detachment energy that's needed here. Yeah. because there's an illusion trying to play its way out here, okay? All right, we will reference that energy if need be, okay? Feminines, let's get it popping. What is going on above y'all in these moments in time, okay? Yeah, like I said, we need to free ourselves from this energy. Whatever this is needs to go. This is that energy. You need to be comfortable being alone in these moments in time. You got to be okay with your singleness. You got to understand, prior, before you even found this motherfucking journey, what was you doing? Soul searching? You were looking for God. You wasn't looking for your masculine. You happened to stumble on that nigga. You get what I'm saying? This is that energy in these moments in time. I feel like there's a washing. See, this goes for some, all right? Just because you got a mouthpiece, right? Just because I'm hearing for some of my feminines here, I'm tapping into all kinds of energy right now. Some of y'all feel like just because you got your shit together, you got your bag and shit, you're independent and shit, that you understand your journey. That's how you get your masculine. Like, the fuck? That nigga's still gonna keep doing you the way he doing you until you understand your fucking worth. What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? This is that energy in these moments in time. If you got that ideology, sis, you need to go within and really work on that. All right? I'm hearing that for some feminines in these moments in time here. But most of y'all in these moments in time, it's just about, don't get caught up in the ego right now. We need to be able to really detach from this physical shit in these moments in time. That's how you rear in what you want. You have to understand the laws of the land. You have to understand, the more that you cling on to it or try to hold on to it, the more that you're pushing it away. You gotta understand the laws of the universe. What are you creating in these moments in time, okay, feminines? There's a need for us to really get connected with our higher self in these moments in time here. We got to get up out of worldly shit. You got to understand your masculine needs to decipher between a karmic feminine and a divine feminine. The only way that this can be done is in complete faith and surrender. You can't say that you are a divine feminine and have no faith. The fuck? Then you're imposter. You're not really on the journey. That's the truth, right? This is that energy in these moments in time. We have to understand who we are in these moments in time to get us out of this energy. There's a little bit of victim mentality here that needs to be released. We need to get this shit together. And it has to do with your partnership here. All right? It's time for us to really take accountability for our lives and continue moving forward. Because you know how JB, I tell you what you need to hear. I don't tell you what you want to hear. So this is that energy in these moments in time here. You need to get up out. This pussy floating around energy. And we need to get this together. I'm not really fucking with this energy for the feminines right now. Because you guys are divine feminines. You need to know who you are. You need to know your worth, sis. How the fuck is somebody else supposed to know your worth if you don't know your own? What the fuck? This is that energy. You have abilities and gifts. You need to play your cards right. If that means you got to go within and get connected, then do that. To get you out of the stagnant ass energy, you need to go within, then do that. Plug into the source so you remember your truth. All right? Because if you don't know your truth, if you're not connected with your truth, if you're not connected with your higher self, then you're no better than a karmic feminine. If that triggers you, I love you. That's the truth. You're no better than a karmic feminine. So we need to get up out of this. See? Like, this ain't for all of them. For all of my feminines. This is for a group of feminines. Y'all are being triggered by your masculine stooping down to karmic levels. What the fuck? We need to get this together. We need to get this together. This is the type of energy no person should be able to alter you or trigger you or affect you in a way where you start acting out of character. Yeah, I like that. Hold on. Exactly. No person should have that much ability to trigger you where you're acting out of character. This is that energy in these moments in time. There's a need for self-mastery in these moments in time, feminines. You need to remember that you are the fucking prize. If you do not know you're the prize, then you're not going to be able to achieve your union. How is your masculine supposed to be confident in you if you're not confident in yourself? If you're not even in this position of taking power moves, you're the leader of this expedition, right? Excuse me, I'm tongue twisted. Then lead. Don't be scared to lead. Don't be scared of your abilities. What the fuck? Understand yourself. Sit with yourself. Because the moment that you sit with yourself, you get out of this mental stagnation with this 5 of Swords. Because look, if you take one of these out, this is 4 Swords. 4 Swords have to do with the idle mind. So you're in an idle mind. That's easily how the devil can get in. Create these illusions. Right? You gotta outwit the devil, man. You gotta outwit your insecurities. You got the ability to think for yourself. So that this is the type of energy you need to start using this. Going within and really connecting with this. You're a self-healing machine. So this is that energy in these moments in time. You have the ability to heal yourself. Stop being scared of yourself. I like that title. Yeah. Stop being scared of yourself, feminine. Know yourself. Know yourself. All right? Let's keep moving forward. What's below the feminines in these moments in time? Yeah. See, before I even go, I feel like you guys could be picking up on a lot of masculine energy as well. There's some anxiety. I feel that shit in my solar plex. There's a need to ground our energy in these moments in time here, okay? Stay focused on our path personally. We make the first move. This is that type of energy. You make the first move, God does the second. So as long as you were on your job, as long as you were on your purpose, of course, God, the Most High, have no choice but to bless you. This is that energy. You need to understand yourself. Continue to elevate yourself. Continue to be in this space of straight up ascension. 3 is for evolutions. Mind, body, spirit, Father, Son, Holy Ghost. Whatever you resonate with. Right? This is that energy. We need to know our strength. Get connected. If that means you got to plug back into the wall, then do that. Because the farther that you are away from God, the more that shit is stagnant. The more that shit is confusing. We need to understand who we are, and the only way that we can understand who we are is if we know who God is. You know, this is my God card. Not for the symbolism, or not for the imagery, for the symbolism. All right? This is that energy in these moments in time. We don't break integrity. We stand for something. Because if we don't stand for anything, we'll fall first. If we don't stand for something, we'll fall for anything. Oh my God, Spirit, please let me be great. Just let me be great. Let's keep moving forward. What kind of God do you serve? Let me say that again. Because this is a main point for the feminines. What type of God do you serve? What God do you serve? Because if you really truly know your God, you'll understand that your journey is infinite. It's guaranteed. You came to this motherfucker with this nigga, you'll leave with this nigga. That's just how that go. Right? So this is that energy. What God do you serve? Because I know my God's a very favorable, merciful God. It gives, my God creates everything that I so desire. I ask for it, I get it. What type of God do you serve in these moments in time? Instead of being too much in your head, because you know when you're too much in your head, you ain't generating no action. And if you ain't generating no action, guess what you're doing? You're resulting in zero pentacles. Right? So this is that type of energy. By you being in your head too much, it's preventing you from shooting your shot here. There's a need for you to shoot your shot here and really be in this space of waiting for results. I'm hearing waiting for results. What are these results from shooting your shot is? Okay, this is that energy. You need to ground, understand who you are, listen to your inner voice. What is it telling you? This is that type of energy in these moments in time here. It's like you got to follow your intuition and trust in your intuition and trust in yourself. You have to trust in yourself. If you do not trust in yourself, then how the fuck do you expect to lead this journey? You're the leader of this journey. And I feel like some of y'all are really in this position of trying to follow your masculine. But remember, you following your masculine, you're leading your journey wrong. You ain't gonna get nowhere. That's literally the blind following the blind. You know what I'm saying? It's a time for you to get up on purpose. Get up on path in these moments in time. As long as you are on your job, as long as you are on your purpose, your God has no choice but to bless you. Why the fuck is you fretting for? Why the fuck is you worried for? Right? We need to get up in this faith space. We need to understand who we are and what we are. All right? So there's a need for us to continue to move forward with this Eight of Cups. Understand yourself. Stop doubting yourself. All right, feminine? All right, let's keep moving forward. I'm vibrating very high, y'all. Like, my energy needs to be grounded. It's like super fast. Okay? All right, let's keep moving forward. Yeah, there's a need for you to be appreciative for where your journey's at right now. You're learning. You're being groomed. You got to be groomed for your union. So you need to allow this grooming to happen in your life because you're being healed. So this energy right now, yeah, you might be going through this trigger. This trigger is showing itself, uplifting itself because it's somewhere you need to heal at. It's that type of energy. We can't be in love and light all the time, y'all. You gonna have to go to that shadow. And to get into union, you gonna have to go through that shadow. Because you got to get into union with yourself. Because how this works is you get into union with God. You fall in love with God. Then you fall in love with yourself. Then last but not least, you fall in love with your twin. That's how this works. We can't skip the first two steps or the last step ain't going to work. Let me say that again. We can't skip the first two steps or the last step ain't going to work. Right? You got to fall in love with God. Fall in love with yourself. And then last but not least, you fall in love with your twin, with your divine partner. All right? Yeah. So come back into your truth. Some of y'all got some suppressed emotions. This trigger has to do with, there's a type of energy here. Some of you guys there's a fear of intimacy because of some type of trauma when it comes to the solar plex, okay? This is for a specific group of people. You know who you are, okay? So if it ain't you, do not fit it, okay? There's some type of trauma when it comes to intimacy. This can either be forced or I don't know what this is, okay? Whatever this is, they're saying, okay, molestation is what I'm hearing off of this card for whatever that might be for like one person, okay? This is what's keeping you in this energy of not trying to get close to the opposite sex here, despite what gender you are. There's some type of molestation energy coming off of this card. for whoever that's for, okay? All right, let's keep moving forward. That's for like a specific, probably like one person, all right? But overall, this energy has to do with, there's a clearing that's needing to happen when it comes to suppressed emotions. You've been bottling shit down, all right? It needs to be cleaned out, okay? You got to understand everything that you're experiencing is a part of your purpose. This is the covenant card. You still got a complete purpose. You got to get square with God. To get square with your twin, you got to get square with God first. That's just how that go. So this is that energy in these moments and times. For God to really work in your favor, you need to be on your job. To really get this Two of Cups energy, you need to be on your job. You're in this stagnant ass energy. This is, do you see how discombobulated this person is? So uncomfortable. This is that energy. By you being so focused on your twin, this is the energy that's putting you in this discombobulated, stagnant ass energy. You know that nigga energy stagnant as shit because he ain't living in his truth. Why the fuck will you force yourself in a situation and keep yourself in a situation like that? Do you not love yourself? I don't give a fuck if it's your twin or not. You gotta understand, you keep chasing your twin, you're gonna miss your blessings. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Let me say that again for the people in the back. There's jewels, y'all. There's jewels out here. There's jewels out here being dropped. Y'all fucks with me. You really want to get on purpose. You really want to get online. Fucks with me. You get what I'm saying? You keep following your twin. You're going to fuck around and miss your blessings. And it's nobody else's fault but yours. Right? Let me write that down. That might be an option too, y'all. Okay, well, give me a second. There we go. Yeah. Fuck around and keep following your twin, chasing your twin, you're gonna miss your blessings. And when you miss that motherfucker, it's nobody else's fault but your own. This is that energy in these moments in time. You need to be in this space of standing up in your power. Your twin is an addition to you. He is not your whole life force. And if your twin is your whole life force, you need to get that shit together. You're fucking up. You need to get on that. You need to get on that. Because that's an illusion. You know what I'm saying? Didn't I say it? And here's your masculine. The King of Wands. Keep chasing your twin. You're going to fuck around and miss your blessing. So it's up to you. There's going to be a God smack that's going to happen if you don't get this. Really get on it. All right? All right, let's keep moving forward. And everything that I say, it's out of love because I'm going to tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. So trigger warning. Trigger warning. All right, let's keep moving forward. Advice. Yeah, because I'm telling you, if you are in your house right now, as your twin is living his life, you are in a space of feeling miserable about yourself. If you ain't going out, if you ain't being happy, if you're not having fun in your life in this separation period, you are fucking up and there's some healing you need to do. Because trust and believe. When it comes to me and my twin in this separation period, trust me, I'm sleeping like a newborn. I'm living my best life. I'm happy as shit because I've worked on myself. And this is that energy in these moments in time. You can do the same too, right? You got the ability within you to do the same thing. You shouldn't be fretting. You shouldn't be stressing. This journey ain't here to make you stress. To stress you the fuck out. Unless you're getting connected to, if you're too connected to the physical, then of course you're going to be stressed the fuck out. And this is that energy in these moments in time. You have to understand divine order, divine timing. And you got to be okay. You need to learn patience. All right? You got to understand, as long as God is on your, as long as you're doing what is for God, for the kingdom, God has no choice but to bless you. All right? It's like, continue to get into the space and take leadership and really detach from the situation. Some of y'all need to do some mirror talk, pep talk. Speak your truth to yourself. Despite how harsh that shit is, speak it to yourself. This is that energy. Do not be scared of yourself. All right? All right. Yeah, because I feel like some of y'all watching y'all twin. And you seeing shit. You see your twin living his best life and it's triggering the shit out of you. And it's like, bro, you focus on your life, I promise you, you'll be in more peace. You'll be more in a space of acceptance, allowance, embracing what the universe has for you. And next thing you know, this nigga gonna come right in, the masculine you need and you desire. Right? Right. Because you gotta understand, everything is a reflection. It's our time to really focus on purpose. Purpose over person, like Debun would say here. This is really staying focused on our walk of life, because this journey is not about your twin at all. He's just the icing. She's just the icing, dog. It's about you getting closer to God. In case you ain't know, now you know. This is that energy in these moments in time here. There's that Five of Swords again. It's about you really going within and understanding, why is my twin triggering me like this? What is within me that needs to be healed in these moments in time? What's within me that needs to be transformed, transmuted for me to move forward on my walk of life? Because obviously I'm distracted. Something here with this Three of Cups got me distracted. Some of y'all are dealing with third parties. But overall, this is distraction. Whatever this is distracting me. And I need to get some type of form of Ace of Cups, self-love in these moments in time. Right? Right. Let's keep moving forward. Last deck here. And then we're going to wrap this reading up, okay? Yeah, because the moment that you get into that space of self-love, self-awareness, self-admiration, you're going to understand your journey a lot more with this spiritual understanding. You will understand your journey a lot more. You will actually understand your twin the more that you understand yourself. You'll be able, the more that you understand yourself, you'll be able to understand other people. So this is that type of energy. You can be of service to other people because you understand yourself. Right? Right. This is that type of energy. We need to get into this meditative space and really trust in our creator in these moments in time. This is self-love. Is what the feminines need right now. Y'all need to be in this energy of being stingy with your motherfucking time. Selfish with your motherfucking time. Your energy and your resources. People should not be drinking from this motherfucking cup. They can drink this overflow. But if they drinking from the cup, oh, that's a no-no, sis. That's a no-no, sis. We need to get on that, sis. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because the more that you have self-love, the more that you start to elevate, the more that you start to ascend, the more that you get up out of this contemplation energy and get into action-based, life-changing, in life, right? Life-changing, what can I say that as? Experiences, right? Then you start to see your life change in front of your eyes. But this is that energy. You got to stay 10 toes down with the Queen of Swords. On your self-love. On yourself. Not your twin. Your twin gonna be there. That nigga gonna be there. It's about you loving yourself. You accepting yourself. The closer that you come into union with yourself is when you're gonna get into union with your twin. When you get into close connection with your creator, that's when you get into union with your twin. You want union, right? How about you get close to God? Be more excited, enthused about knowing God instead of your future husband and wife. And tell me how it goes from there. Tell me how your twin flame starts to address you then. I don't know. You know, I'm just talking. Anywho, This is that type of energy in these moments in time as you're connecting. You're really desiring this merging between the masculine and feminine energy, but do you see this gap here? It seems like you guys are so far away. It's that cleaning energy that needs to be released. There's some intense energy that needs to be healed on the both of you, on both of y'all's side here, to bridge in this gap here. But the only way we can do that is through self-love, self-amorization, self-awareness, to really close out this chapter. Right? You guys are going to come into a space of understanding, coming into a revelation space of disillusion. This is like the devil card in this deck here. This is that energy in these moments in time where you're going to come into a space of understanding where this little motherfucker's been trying to keep you out, keep you from aligning with your twin. And you're going to gain some awareness from that. But it's up to you to take the necessary actions on that awareness that you gain. Right? Right. All right, I think I'm going to leave it there. Remember, all readings are not for all. There were some. Take what you need and leave the rest, as well as we got that slot open for personal readings. If you feel guided or interested in purchasing one of those, you can DM me. We can get you set up. Come fuck with your girl, okay? As well as drop a comment down below. Love to hear from you guys, okay? Also, let's share these vids. Stay tuned for that Divine Masculine read. This is coming right after this one. So really tap into his energy. But the main energy here, the main point of this reading is feminines, focus on yourself. This journey is about self. It's not about your twin. You know what I'm saying? All right, I'm gonna leave it there. I'll see y'all in a little bit, and bye-bye.